Well, we also caught up with Robbie Fleck when we just asked him a little bit more about how a tournament like this or an event like this actually does contribute to rugby, and where they would like to see the Cape Town Tens going, and how club rugby can actually maybe learn a lesson or two from an event like this. Because I think that's what we want to see. Is we want to see every club rugby match on the weekend being an event. Let's listen to what Flecky has to say.
That whole social side has just kicked off, you know.
And that's what really rugby is supposed to be about originally, if you go back to its roots.
Well, exactly. You know, that's why Bob and I started, got into this. You know, we felt that, we've been professionals our whole life, and we played a limited amount of club rugby, which was the social side, back in the day, and and you miss that. So that's why we started this thing, was to just get together and really enjoy the game again. And these professional athletes these days, it's a full-time job. It's hard. They're away from their families, but once they finish the game, this is what it's about, giving back. To get Butch James here, for example, it's fantastic. And
well, for some.
Well,
it is great. Yeah.
No, it's good, and it's really about that whole social occasion, and really enjoying the game for what it is, what it was, many years ago, and it's great to get the guy off the couch and in front of the TV set, and rather get him on the pitch and really experience it.
Well, I think it's a fantastic event. I think from a club rugby point of view, it kind of just goes to show that if clubs maybe thought about how you can turn a rugby match into an event, club rugby would be so much more attractive and interesting, and that's kind of where it's going. So here's a lesson for all of us. So I think you guys have done a fantastic job.
No, for sure. And for us, it's important that we grow the Premier League, which involves the clubs. We really want to make this a stand-up, event. And
do you see that the SK Warmers, the Tigerbergs, the Hammies, and those guys are going to be playing in this tournament?
They've got to. For us, it's massively important they get involved. I think that game of 10s itself is a great game of rugby. It's a mixture of 7s and 15s, but it really showcases skill and learning the ability to play into space. There's no kicking is allowed, so and there's more tries being scored than the Stormers have scored, over the last couple of years. But but
the defence isn't as good.
No, exactly. Well, exactly. But it's it really is. It's important that the clubs get involved. We really want to stress that and get them more involved and make it a real showcase for rugby in Cape Town.
Now we'll make sure that they do.
We're
going to tell all the clubs, right, guys, next year we want at least, how many you want?
10, 20.
All right, 20. Well, let's say the top 15. We want all top 15 of Western Provinces, new Super League. You're playing in the 10s next year. How's that?
That'll be brilliant.
It's like great stuff. It looks like it's going to be an absolute jaw going late into the night. So fantastic.
No, thanks very much.